Hello and welcome to the Mama Nevin Knits YouTube channel. My name is Joan and I am Mama Nevin here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Today is September 15th. It is 81 degrees, which is amazing after last week. This is episode 38. Like I said, it's 81 degrees, which feels so awesome after a week around the 107, 110 mark. So, yay. Unfortunately, it is supposed to get warmer again. I'm hoping it doesn't. So far, no hundreds. So, if it's only in the 90s, yeah, but we got a bunch of 90s coming in a row. So, anyway. Still not fall, but we're getting there. How is everyone today? This is probably going to be a really quick episode. I was not feeling well the last couple of days, and actually today I got nap attacked because I haven't been feeling well. So I wasn't sure if I was going to do an episode, but I finished my nap and I was fine. So first of all, let's talk about my Halloween socks. And this is my second sock. And last week, oh, my marker's wrong. I had finished the purple. And so I did this and the heel. And I'm starting down the gusset now. So nothing exciting. Just working away on it. I want to get this done by the end of the month, so I can have it for October. Alrighty. Next is my tissue holder. And I've been trying to work on that so I can get it done in September as well. So put it in its little container with all its pieces. So here's what they look like. This is the back of the house. I've did the black and added the spider web. And then this is the front of the house. Again, added the black and the spider webs and the spider. And these are the sides of the house. And then I also finished all the ghosties. So here's a little ghosty. There's a little ghosty. Here's a ghosty, and there's a ghosty. So I believe that there is a ghost on every side of the house. And so this ghost, this little like half ghost, is supposed to look like he's coming out the window. But my husband said I should move him up some. So you guys tell me what you think about that. All right, let me put all of this back away so I can get back to work on it. I had to buy an X-Acto knife because, here, let me show you why. Because I'm cutting out, I have to cut out the pieces. Well, see right here how you have to cut out the inside there? Getting in there with a pair of scissors, not fun. Not fun at all. No. So I went and bought an X-Acto knife, so hopefully we'll see how that works. So, alrighty. The baby blanket. Been working away. I think I'm going to try and finish all 3 of those. Here, let me do it this way. All 3 of those skeins of yarn, and that should give me a decent sized baby blanket. So, but if not, if I don't get all of that finished, September 30th, it will be what it is. So, I know that's not much for the week, but, oh, I wanted to show you where I was on the baby blanket. All right, so last week I was here. I had finished this, and so I've done that much this week. But I have resurrected one of my old projects from the dead. This is one you guys haven't seen yet because it was in a coma. It was so put back. But this is my memory blanket, and it's all kind of crazy, and I will explain. So my memory blanket starts from the center, and those 4 squares there in the center, I don't know if you saw that, but here, let me show you. So this one, this one, this one, and this one, and they're all going different directions, and that's how I wanted to do it, and I don't remember why. But so what happens is when you're ready to add a new color to the edge, you have to start in the middle of the row, which is kind of weird, but that's how it is. And I have a very special way that I'm going to pick colors for my memory blanket, and that is part of my show and tell. So we'll see that at the end. I lost my yarn, and there's my needle. Okay. All right, where were we? So let's talk about the cows real quick. So the first one is the Let Them Live, and Chicken Lady Fiber Arts is donating $5 per skein for these colors for the month of September. She also has a mini pack, and so I ordered that. So I'm excited about that. All right, Knit People Knit. Leah loves to knit, and it's Gilmore themed. So if you use Gilmore themed stuff, you will be entered to win. All right, Southern California Fiber Fair. I will be there on 11/23. It is also going through 11/24. But if you see somebody running around with a bag with my logo on it, it's probably me. And you can ask me for a free goodie. And this is what it looks like. I know, nothing to write home about, but it's free. Okay. So, happenings. We have fire everywhere. We have a fire to the south. We have a fire to the northwest. And we have a fire to the northeast. So I will show those at the end as to how contained they are and things like that. I believe that we have lost 150 homes, which is just horrible. One of them was definitely set, which that just makes me crazy. It's like, how dare you ruin somebody's life like that? Anyway. So on to happier news. We did cut off cable, and we went with Fubo. So we'll see how that works. We went with Fubo because it had football and baseball, and we watch both. So when I called to cancel cable, they were like, yeah, sorry about losing all the channels. You know, we expect them to be back. And I'm like, too late. Sorry, I'm done. But they did send us a new router. And my son, Scott, is very, very techy. So I was like, hey, can you come over and fix that for us? So he came over and he set it up for us, and so it seems to be working. We had to change our router name, which is a pain. So you have to remember, what all did I put that router name in? So I was expecting, we have a Ring doorbell, and I was expecting a package this week when we weren't home, and I got a notification that it had been delivered. So I went to the Ring doorbell to try and see, you know, where the guy put it, and it wasn't working. And it was like, oh, it's another thing I got to change the router number, the network name on. So anyway, we got it all sorted out. My package was still here, yay. And I will be talking to you about that package in a minute. So Ned and I got to see Chips twice this week. My daughter-in-law was back east seeing her parents, and so Chips was in her crate a lot because my son's working. So we went over and sat with her and loved on her and fed her and took her for a walk. And so, and then, oh, this dog with the eyes. Oh my gosh, she's like, and you feel so horrible when you leave her. She's really good at making you feel guilty. So anyway, Pirate is loving being cool, and normally I don't talk about politics, but I'm going to tell you this. Pirate is running for president because he figures he's just as good a choice as any others that we have. So his campaign, I'm going to show you his campaign poster, and it's just fun. What can I say? I get bored. All right, show and tell. Now I'm going to put another clip in here. I got a new, let's call it what it is. I got a new toy. And what this is, it's the way that I can, you know how I like to do random things like, oh, don't tell me what's next, I'll just figure it out. I got a new toy that will pick the next color for me for my memory blanket. And so I'm going to put the video in here. Well, after I finish talking, I'm going to put the video in to show you how I pick the colors. And in the meantime, you can laugh at me and tell me how crazy I am. Anyway. This is my new yarn picker. And as you can tell, there are yarn balls in there. There will be more. I need to do some each week, I think. So, but unfortunately for me, it costs $1. And there was supposed to be a way that I could make it only cost $0.25, but I haven't been able to figure that out. Okay, here we go. And we will see what I'm knitting next week. So next week I'll be knitting this square. Okay, I'm back, and this is the color that will go into my memory blanket next. Now you notice I didn't have many balls in there because they have to be hand wound. So I'm doing as many as I can, but again, hand wound. This is the one for this week, so I will show you next week that I did it. I am not one of these people that can do a memory square or two a day. No. I'll be good if I get done once a week. So that's where we are. That's my new toy, and this is how I will pick the colors. And hopefully every week I'll be adding capsules in there for things that I have wound. That is all I have today. I know it's not much, and I do apologize, and hopefully I can get back on it and get more stuff, more content. Anyway, you guys have a great day. See you later. Bye.